Have you ever wondered how to get someone to think about you constantly, to the point where they can't get you out of their mind? Imagine your crush obsessing over every move you make. It's not magic, it's psychology. Psychological tricks. In this video, I'm revealing 12 dark psychological tricks that tap into the subconscious, shifting the way they see you, forever. Stick around to discover techniques most people don't even know exist, and learn how to use them responsibly. Trick 1. Be yourself. Being authentic is the most important aspect of attracting someone in a healthy way. When you try to be someone you're not, it often leads to superficial connections that can't withstand the test of time. Authenticity is refreshing and disarming. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin because it shows confidence and self-assuredness. When you're authentic, you allow your true personality, interests, and quirks to shine. This gives your crush a genuine sense of who you are, and it allows for a real connection to form. Pretending to like something or hiding parts of yourself may initially seem helpful, but it usually becomes tiring and unsustainable. The right person will appreciate you for who you really are, flaws and all. Authenticity also prevents unnecessary stress, as you won't have to constantly worry about maintaining a false persona. Moreover, being genuine allows your crush to feel more comfortable being their true self around you. A relationship built on authenticity can lead to deeper, more meaningful conversations. This kind of vulnerability builds trust, which is essential for any long-lasting relationship. It also avoids the danger of misleading someone into liking a version of you that doesn't exist. Letting someone know the real you also empowers them to choose whether they are truly compatible with you. While it may feel risky, it's a worthwhile endeavor. After all, real connections are made when both people are honest about who they are. In a world where so many people wear social masks, being genuine will set you apart. And when you're truly yourself, you'll attract people who are aligned with your values and personality. Trick 2. Active listening. Active listening is an incredibly powerful tool for connecting with your crush on a deeper level. Most people are accustomed to superficial conversations, so being a good listener can set you apart. When you engage in active listening, you're not just hearing their words but paying attention to their emotions, body language, and the meaning behind what they say. This involves giving them your full attention, putting away distractions like your phone and maintaining eye contact. Nod or offer small verbal affirmations to show that you're following along. Rephrase or reflect back what they've said to show you're engaged and understand their points. This makes your crush feel heard, appreciated, and valued, which can increase their positive feelings toward you. Asking follow-up questions demonstrates genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences. People love talking about themselves, and when you let them do so in a meaningful way, they will associate positive feelings with you. However, don't just listen for the sake of it, be genuinely curious about what they're saying. This will also help you find common interests or concerns, strengthening your bond. Active listening can even reveal shared values or goals that you may not have discovered otherwise. It also creates a sense of emotional safety, making it more likely they'll open up to you in the future. Beyond that, active listening helps avoid misunderstanding. When both people feel understood, it reduces the chances of conflict and miscommunication. It fosters an environment of respect and mutual understanding, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Lastly, when you're a good listener, your crush may be more inclined to return the favor, leading to a balanced and healthy dialogue. Trick 3. Confidence. Confidence is universally attractive because it signals self-assurance and comfort in your own skin. When you're confident, you project an energy that draws people toward you. Confidence doesn't mean being arrogant or dominating the conversation. It's about being secure in who you are without needing constant validation. A confident person can make others feel more at ease, as they don't project their insecurities onto others. Confidence also involves body language. Standing tall, making eye contact, and speaking clearly are all ways to convey self-assurance. People who are confident tend to be more comfortable taking risks, including the emotional risk of pursuing a romantic interest. This willingness to step outside your comfort zone can make you more appealing to your crush. Confidence also shows that you value yourself, which in turn encourages others to value you as well. When you believe in your worth, you are less likely to tolerate poor treatment or unhealthy relationships, which signals to others that you have standards. Confidence is contagious. Being around a confident person can elevate the mood of those around them. It also indicates that you're not overly reliant on others for happiness, which can make your crush feel more comfortable and less pressured. If you have areas where you lack confidence, work on self-improvement rather than relying on external validation. People are drawn to those who appear to have their lives together and who are actively working on themselves. Moreover, confidence allows you to handle rejection gracefully, which can actually increase your attractiveness. People notice when you don't crumble after setbacks. Lastly, true confidence comes from knowing your strengths and accepting your weaknesses, making you more relatable and human to your crush. Trick 4. Common interests. Finding common interests is a fantastic way to bond with your crush. Shared activities or topics create a natural platform for interaction and make it easier to spend time together. When you engage in something you both enjoy, it creates a sense of camaraderie and teamwork. Whether it's a mutual hobby like hiking, a love for the same type of movies, or a shared passion for music, these activities give you an opportunity to interact in a relaxed, fun setting. Sharing an interest doesn't mean you have to be identical in every way. Diversity in interests is important too. However, having a few things in common makes it easier to start conversations and maintain them. Doing activities together helps you build positive memories, which can make your connection feel more significant. It also gives you more to talk about, reducing any awkwardness during interactions. When people discover they enjoy the same things, it makes them feel understood and connected. Common interests also allow you to introduce each other to new experiences, broadening both of your horizons. Additionally, engaging in mutual interests can reveal shared values or goals, which can deepen your connection. It's important, however, to be genuine when discovering shared interests. Don't pretend to like something just because your crush does. It's better to find real common ground. These shared activities can also serve as a springboard for future plans, giving you more opportunities to spend time together. Moreover, common interests can help foster a sense of community, making both of you feel like you belong together. They can also lead to mutual friendships, expanding your social circles. Finally, shared interests often involve emotions like excitement, joy, or passion, which can make your interactions more dynamic and engaging. Trick 5. Respect boundaries. Respecting your crush's boundaries is one of the most important things you can do to build trust and show that you care about their well-being. Everyone has personal limits, whether physical, emotional, or social, and understanding these boundaries is crucial for creating a safe and respectful relationship. Respecting boundaries shows that you value their autonomy and recognize that they are their own person, with their own needs and preferences. It also demonstrates emotional intelligence and maturity, qualities that are highly attractive. If your crush sets boundaries regarding time, space, or even the pace of the relationship, honoring them without question will increase their comfort and trust in you. Pushing or crossing boundaries can lead to discomfort, resentment, and even the end of a potential relationship. It's important to have open and honest conversations about boundaries, so both parties feel respected. In addition, respecting boundaries isn't just about avoiding certain behaviors. It's also about being proactive in creating an environment where your crush feels comfortable expressing their needs. By showing that you can handle rejection or limits with grace, you demonstrate emotional stability. Boundaries also prevent codependency, ensuring that both people maintain their individuality within the relationship. When you respect someone's boundaries, it makes it more likely that they will respect yours in return, creating a healthy, balanced dynamic. It also communicates that you're not trying to control or manipulate the situation, which can reduce tension. Respecting boundaries fosters a sense of emotional safety, making it easier for your crush to open up over time. People are more likely to feel attracted to those who make them feel secure and respected. Finally, boundaries help maintain a healthy balance between closeness and independence, which is essential for a long-term, sustainable relationship. Trick 6. Positive body language. Body language plays a crucial role in communication, often conveying more than words ever could. When you're trying to attract someone, using positive body language helps create an inviting atmosphere. Smiling, making eye contact, and keeping your posture open and relaxed are key signals of interest and warmth. Positive body language demonstrates that you're approachable and confident, two traits that can be very attractive to your crush. Smiling, for instance, is contagious and can immediately make the other person feel more comfortable around you. Eye contact signals that you're paying attention and are genuinely interested in what they have to say. However, be mindful not to overdo it, as too much eye contact can make people uncomfortable. Subtle cues, like leaning slightly toward the person when speaking or mirroring their body movements, can also build rapport without being too obvious. These small gestures create a sense of connection and understanding. Touch can also be an important element of body language, but only when appropriate and consensual. A light touch on the arm or shoulder can convey warmth and intimacy, but it's important to gauge the other person's comfort level first. Crossed arms or avoiding eye contact can send negative signals, suggesting that you're disinterested or closed off. Being mindful of your body language helps to prevent sending mixed signals that might confuse your crush. Also, observe their body language. If they mimic your movements or maintain open posture, it's a good sign they feel comfortable around you. Positive body language also involves respecting personal space. Don't invade it, as that can make someone feel uncomfortable. Your posture can also say a lot about your mood and confidence. Trick 7. Be supportive. Being supportive is one of the most attractive qualities you can bring to any relationship, including one with your crush. People are naturally drawn to those who provide emotional backing, whether in times of stress or celebration. If your crush is going through a difficult time, offering a listening ear and showing empathy can create a strong emotional bond. Being supportive doesn't mean trying to solve all of their problems. Sometimes, just being there for them is enough. Whether they're facing a personal challenge or working toward a goal, showing that you care about their well-being and success will leave a lasting impression. Even small gestures, like sending an encouraging message or celebrating their achievements, can show that you're invested in their happiness. Avoid being overly critical or judgmental, as this can create distance between you. Instead, focus on offering constructive feedback when asked, and be a source of positive energy. Offering your help or advice without being pushy demonstrates that you respect their independence but are willing to assist if needed. Support also involves showing interest in their dreams and aspirations, encouraging them to pursue their passions. People are attracted to those who lift them up and make them feel like they can achieve their goals. Additionally, emotional support strengthens trust, making it easier for your crush to confide in you. On the flip side, it's important to recognize when they need space or when it's better to simply listen rather than offer solutions. Not all support is verbal. Sometimes, being physically present during tough times can be enough. Also, being consistent in your support is key. Being reliable when they need you builds emotional security. It's equally important to encourage them in their individual growth, rather than trying to control or influence their decisions for your own benefit. Finally, a relationship that thrives on mutual support has a strong foundation, which can eventually deepen into something more meaningful. Trick 8. Humor. Humor is a great way to break the ice and build a deeper connection with your crush. Laughter has been shown to release feel-good chemicals like endorphins, creating a positive association between you and your crush. Having a good sense of humor makes you more approachable, lightens the mood, and helps ease any tension that might exist in early interactions. Humor can also reveal compatibility. If you both laugh at the same things, it's a sign that you share a similar perspective on life. However, humor should always be appropriate and respectful. Avoid making jokes at someone else's expense or using humor to mask insecurities. Playful teasing, when done in good spirits, can build rapport, but make sure your crush is comfortable with that type of interaction. Shared laughter creates a sense of intimacy, making both parties feel closer. Having inside jokes is a great way to bond with your crush and build a private, unique connection. Humor also demonstrates that you don't take yourself too seriously, which can make you more relatable and down-to-earth. Being able to laugh at yourself shows confidence and humility, traits that many find attractive. However, it's essential to strike a balance. Being overly silly or constantly joking can prevent deeper, more meaningful conversations from happening. Gauge your crush's response. If they enjoy lighthearted banter, keep it up, but if they seem more reserved, adjust your approach. Humor is also an excellent way to diffuse awkward or tense situations, helping both of you relax. Over time, shared humor can create memories that strengthen your bond. Additionally, being able to laugh together through difficult times can make your connection more resilient. Lastly, a sense of humor often reflects a positive outlook on life, which is attractive because it suggests that you can handle challenges. your responsibilities while still making time for fun and relaxation. Ultimately, when you prioritize your well-being, it enhances every aspect of your life, including your relationships. Lastly, self-care fosters self-love, which is the foundation of any successful relationship. If you don't love yourself, it's hard to truly love someone else. By taking care of yourself, you're not only improving your own life but also creating a healthier, more attractive version of yourself for your crush to connect with. Trick 9. Be reliable. Reliability is a key trait that fosters trust and respect in any relationship. When you make a commitment to someone, whether it's showing up for a date or simply being there when they need to talk, following through is crucial. Reliability builds emotional security, making your crush feel safe and valued in your presence. Being consistent in your actions demonstrates that you are dependable, which is attractive because it shows maturity and responsibility. If you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. This creates a positive feedback loop where your crush will feel more comfortable relying on you over time. On the other hand, being unreliable can quickly erode trust and make someone question whether they can count on you. Small actions, like replying to messages in a timely manner or keeping your promises, go a long way in building your reputation as someone who can be trusted. Being reliable also means being punctual. Showing up on time for plans shows that you respect their time and don't take them for granted. In more serious situations, such as when your crush is going through a tough time, being emotionally present and offering support is crucial. Even when things get challenging, showing that you're willing to stick around and help can deepen your bond. However, reliability is managing stress and taking time for activities that bring you joy all contribute to a balanced and happy life. Emotional health includes setting personal boundaries, dealing with past traumas, and nurturing your mental health. When you're emotionally stable, you're less likely to become overly dependent on your crush for happiness, which creates a healthier dynamic. Taking care of yourself also shows that you're independent and self-sufficient, traits that are attractive because they signal maturity. Additionally, practicing self-care can help you handle rejection better, as you won't be relying on external validation for your sense of worth. It's also important to pursue your passions and interests, which not only enriches your life but also makes you a more interesting and dynamic person to be around. When your crush sees that you are actively working on yourself, it can inspire them to do the same, creating a cycle of mutual growth. Self-care also includes maintaining a healthy work-life balance, showing that you can manage. Finally, remember that consistency in your body language is important. What you're saying verbally should align with your nonverbal cues to avoid confusion or misinterpretation.